Rise and shine, mothers and brothers and cheese wedges and handlebars all over the world. Rise and shine. Let it grow and let it flow. Let's talk about excuses today. Nothing but excuses. What I want you to do is put excuses that you have used in the comments below. Whenever you've made an excuse about anything, I want you to write that excuse in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video as well. But write the excuses in the comment section. I'm going to choose a random person and send you something. I'm too short. Shut up. I have no money. Shut up. I'm black. Shut up. I'm white. Shut up. I'm broke. Shut up. I don't have a college education. Shut up. I don't have any skills. Shut up. I'm depressed. Shut up. I'm mentally ill. Shut up. I'm from Iran. Shut up. I'm from India. Shut up. I'm from Brazil. Shut up. I have a patchy beard. Shut up. I don't believe in this. Shut up. I don't believe in that. Shut up. I voted this way. Shut up. I voted that way. Shut up. What else? I don't eat meat. Shut up. I don't eat gluten. Shut up. I'm not a Christian. Shut up. I'm not a Muslim. Shut up. I'm not religious. Shut up. What else? I've been down that road before. Shut up. I've tried and I failed. Shut up. I have nobody to support me in my life. Shut up. I drive a piece of crap. Shut up. I'm thinking about excuses that I've made. Nobody likes me. Shut up. I'm single. Shut up. Women aren't attracted to a man with a beard. Shut up. Women aren't attracted to me without a beard. Shut up. My hair is gray. Shut up. I'm fat. Shut up. I'm out of shape. Shut up. Do you get the picture? No excuses. Zero excuses, man. Zero excuses. None. Everything that you say in if action is not your response to when I throw the damn gauntlet down, everything is an excuse. How many made money ever because of excuses? How many ever got the love of their life and won a woman over because of their excuses? How many people ever made a great business deal because of excuses? But how many people lost a great woman because of excuses? How many people forfeited great business deals because of excuses? How many people stayed in the same friggin' spot for decades because of excuses? How many people put on weight and became sick because of excuses? How many people bitched and moaned about the government because of excuses? It's endless. The list on the other side is endless. Eliminate excuses from your life. Period. That's the message today. No more damn excuses on anything you do. So far, I have about 20 subscribers that have started YouTube channels as a result of my prompting. I've heard nothing but excuses from about 50 more. Well, what would I talk about? I don't know what to talk about. I don't have a camera. Neither do I. I got a frickin' phone. Traffic tries you every day, man. Traffic tries what a man is made of, especially if you live near a city. I am 4 miles outside of a very large city. It's crazy. I have nothing to talk about. I'm not interesting. I don't speak well. I don't speak English. My English isn't good. Shut up. Shut Shut the frig up. Seriously, shut up. I don't have this. I don't have that. Shut up. Please. Come on. Your excuses are friggin' tiring. They're friggin' tiring. You're fortunate. Shut up. God. I don't have any money. Shut up. I don't even want to discuss it. Shut up. Your excuses? Shut up. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear your damn excuses. I can say this as an authority because I have a friggin' PhD in making excuses. I lived 3/4 of my existing life making excuses about everything. I've already mentioned half of them. What are your excuses? What are the things? What does your internal dialogue say when someone says start a business? In your mind, you come up with an excuse. People will come up with 20 excuses why they can't do something. How dumb, what a waste of energy, when all it takes is one excuse. You hear me? One damn piece of doubt will keep you from moving forward. One little doubt. Now you can say shut up to yourself. It's not always great to say shut up to other people. In my house, if you said the words shut up, you get smacked across the head. You can say be quiet. You can say, something like that. But if you said shut up, man. So I believe that you are doing violence to yourself when you make excuses. And it needs a radical response. And if you have, the minute you get a negative thought, you need to yell out loud to yourself. I don't care if you're driving in your car. You need to say, shut up! Because guess what? That's another voice inside your head telling you that you can't do it. It might be the voice of a dead person, someone that you love, but they're dead. But you still hear their damn voice in your head, and you create those doubts because of that. What are your excuses? Put them down below. It's all right. We're with a respectful community. This is kind of like a mastermind session in the sense that if anyone breaks anyone's balls here, I just delete you. I don't care. Your history. I want you to move. I want to see the principle. Some people say it takes massive action. I just want to see some action. I want to see some darn action. Moving in the right direction. Have you created the date for your personal Independence Day? And then rise to the occasion to do whatever it takes to get to that? Or are you still going to be bitching and moaning 18 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now, watching videos on how to do things, complaining about the president, whoever the hell it's going to be, okay? Complaining about your socioeconomic status. I'm black, I'm white, I'm Asian, I'm this, I'm that. There's discrimination, there's racism. Shut the frig up. Please, shut up. Whining and your damn excuses, no matter who you are. I don't care what country you're from. I don't care what color you are. Excuses are all BS. They're all crap. They're all crap. You have something unique. Your DNA is unique. You and I will do things so differently because our DNA is different. Your spin and version of everything is going to be different and unique. No need to blend in, brothers and sisters. No need to blend in. No need to try to swim with the whole school of fish. Be the one fish that swims against the other fish. Be the one fish that swims upstream, that goes against the current. You know what? Nobody ever became successful and got out of their rut, ever, because because they went along with the crowd. Keep that in mind. Nobody. Absolutely nobody. This might be meaningless. This might touch a couple people. It might not. This might be useless for some. Just go right over your head. For some, you're going to realize what spoke to me was when people talked about not having excuses, and I had to take ownership for the excuses that I've made for decades. I had to actually see the role that I played in my status of mediocrity. I was never a victim. You are never a victim. All right, that's a good one. I'm a victim. Shut up. People did this to me. Shut up. You have my sympathy. And my heart goes out to you if you've experienced pain and disease and heartbreak. But your grief must have an expiration date. It must. It must. It can't change your DNA. It can't change who you are. Experience it and make a decision that it's going to have an expiration date. Your self-pity must have an expiration date. I remember I used to travel via a toll road to work, and I'll never forget going through divorce. What I did was I was walking around with free-floating grief, just sad that I couldn't be with the woman that I loved. I couldn't be with my children as freely as I wanted to. Losing my home, losing opportunity. I just kind of sunk to the bottom, and I just remember every day just being sad and teary. And that was my default emotional state, with points of happiness. But I'll never forget when I had to compartmentalize my grief. That was the only way that I could make it. So I would drive a toll road to work, and what I did was I would get on the turnpike, and I had to go 2 exits, which was about a 20-minute ride. I would go through the toll booth, get on the road, and then start crying. When I would see the sign that said, my toll was 2 miles away, 1 mile away, I would just start drying up my tears. And then I went through the receiving toll booth, got myself together, took some breaths, was okay, and then I ended up at work feeling okay. But what I did was I pre-planned my grief and my excuse making and my self-pity time to 20 minutes. And what happened was, it was good because it was a designated time for self-pity, which is fairly useless, but I needed it. And I pre-planned it. It had a start time and a stop time, an expiration date and an expiration time. And then when I started feeling better, that grieving time just kind of shrunk more and more and more. Now it's a blip. There's nothing to it. Time, I don't want to say it heals wounds, but it makes things hurt a little bit less. The further you get away from a lighthouse, let's just talk about a lighthouse, and you're on the ocean, the further away you get from it, the smaller that lighthouse gets in your vision. And with problems, the further you get away from them, and the only way you get further away from them is from time, the smaller they get. Now, if you keep them big in your head, that's you playing a role in the demise of your status. Then you are your own problem. But I challenge you to get away from that self-defeating stuff and those excuses. Pre-plan your grief. Have a finite grieving time. Have a finite self-pity time. Lick your wounds, feel sorry for yourself, get yourself drunk, what if that's your thing. I did all that. Most people end up suffering from their own response to the stress and negative events in their life. I would say that more DUIs happen as a result of people reacting to crap in their life because of just poor coping methods. So I said all that to say this. Identify your excuses. Until you identify all of your excuses and the excuses that you make, you're going to keep going through the same stuff over and over and over again. Business, personal, love, all of those things. Learn from your mistakes. Learn some new coping methods. If you have to tell that little voice inside your head, shut up, then do it. Then do it. There's no downside to that. Just make sure you're in your car driving alone when you do it, or there's no one home. If you're telling the air to shut up and people are watching you do that, then you could end up in a room with padded walls. I hope that helps. You can do it. I know you can, because I believe in you. Now go out and do it.